Virgo, welcome to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I'm going to do your reading for the end of December, moving into January 2024. I'll be doing a few readings in the next week because I have more time, so I'm really looking forward. I hope you are doing amazing. Virgo, thank you so much for being here. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so take what resonates for you and do leave the rest, Virgo. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for your support in 2023, and for those of you that have been with me longer, thank you so much. It means the world to me to keep growing the channel. So yeah, looking forward to enter into a new year. Most importantly, I think it's time to put our feet up and have something nice to eat, relax. I definitely hope you do. I am going to enjoy as well the Christmas day, but nothing big planned, just relaxing. Yeah, much needed. I think I will have the full day to relax. So it is something special about the Christmas day, right? The whole world is, whether celebrating that day or not, it's like it's a day to be still, I think, with loved ones, or just relax. So Virgo, I am nearly done shuffling here. That's telling me to continue. As always, pace fast forward. All right, so Virgo, I am ready to do your reading. You might be wrapping up, well, a long year, perhaps. Work, carrying a burden is hard. That you can have a strong stamina, high stamina, Virgo, but you might be feeling exhausted, ready to take a new direction as well. You might feel that a karmic connection there is a change here. You feel that the person have walked away. Maybe you are ready to end this karmic cycle. There is you enjoying being single as well. Now there is a confusion in the mix, Virgo. It's something that you have not got clarity about now. So some of you could have had a tower moment with someone, and this tower moment, it seemed that this person was ending something with you, but actually it wasn't. In reality, they did not want to end something with you. This is a soulmate connection. This is someone that, they have deep feelings for you. They are looking at you as their, partner to be. Now, it's definitely someone coming forward, Virgo. This person, King of Pentacles, they want to, they're coming in with a stable offer. You might have water in your chart. I see that they are walking away from something that has taken a lot of their energy. It's been very stressful, has caused a lot of anxiety as well. It can be to do with something in their work or family, with tradition, something that is forced. They had to take on a burden. I'm picking up a bit of exhausted energy, but it's coming to an end. There is also, between the two of you, you could see this person as like they're wanting to, it's always uncertain with them. It's they want to argue, or this person, you don't feel like you don't really want to turn your face towards this person. You want to turn your face away from them. And like you are also, it's like you want to remove this confusion that you're going through, right? You've experienced pain, so in love perhaps, or in some other areas of your life during 2023, maybe it's something that you have sort of experienced something full circle many times with a particular person. Now you are just ready to take the swords out of your back, and you think that, well, it can't be more painful or more exhausting. It's something about you just saying, you know what, I'm ready to let that all go. I'm so ready to let that all go. And that's what you're doing. A person here is seeing something clearly. They want to come towards you. They want to have clear communication here. They could come towards you and offer you commitment, but there is some kind of, stormy weather So you and this person could have gone through a tower moment. They could have left suddenly, or it's something about an abrupt ending, but it was due to someone just pulling away because there's a lot of chaos around them. So with the Ace of Swords, okay, let's clarify, Virgo. Okay, what is happening in this person's environment? What are their feelings and what's their intentions? Okay, this person here is, if they've been in a relationship, or if they've been, yeah, they could have been forced to stay in a situation due to marriage or responsibilities within a family that is really taking its toll on this person. And maybe you don't even know that. It might not be, I feel like it's something that's forced upon them, something they do, yeah. They're forced to do something, and it's forcing them, their attention away from this connection, something they have to do for, yeah, family, and it's just put a major block on them. I see someone here is extremely frazzled and exhausted, basically, and maybe this wake-up call to how exhausted they are because there is so much turbulence around them is they're pulling, I see that they are pulling away. There's a boiling point reaching for this person. They're going through something that is like they are pulling away. They've tried to prioritize a family situation. They're trying to prioritize maybe something to do with their tradition. This could be anything from, let's say, okay, something dramatic has happened within, you know, a community, and there is a religion there, and in this, you know, everyone's grieving, so therefore they have to grieve. I don't know, just give an example. Maybe they're looking after someone, they're just very tired, and it's like their thought of like, okay, I have to look after the elders, so I have to do this, is something about them, they're not able to do it anymore. And yeah, they're very, very, very exhausted, and they are thinking heavily about you, Virgo. You know, you are always on their mind, but it's something about them. It's like an unwritten contract where they feel tied into this situation here. That is really draining them. They're not getting anything in return. They're just like this energy of take, take, take. Someone that is just depleting them. It's like, it's almost like they gave their little finger, and then they just took their whole arm, and now they're like, oh, why did I do this? Look, it's just ruining my life, it's ruining my happiness, it's ruining my health. It's like all these consequences that this person is facing because they have sacrificed a lot for the hierophant, a lot for gone above and beyond for this this tradition, this like, oh, you know, that what's expected of them, and then realizing that, or just it wasn't worth it. It would be better to be disowned from the hierophant and be happy. Yeah, that's what they're seeing. It's like they have, you know, they've done whatever they could, and I think that they're calling it quits. Yeah, it's affecting this person mentally, financially. Yeah, they have lost the excitement for a lot of things. It's like something is happening in this person's energy in the very near future. It has to do with this person just surrendering to an energy that is flat out draining them. Like it's like there is a contract saying there's a community. So it's to keep the community happy. They are sacrificing themselves. So they are kind of taking they're in the crossfire. They're taking, you know, the pressure here, but there's no love shown back to them because the situation doesn't allow that. This is like someone's putting they're in a very difficult situation, right? There can be so many different things, but they are doing it because it's like, okay, I'm doing it for my country, I'm doing it for my family, I'm doing it for tradition, I'm doing it because it's my duty to do that. But it's a belief that they have, it's not a belief that they necessarily must follow. And because they follow it, they're going through an unhappy time in their life when it doesn't have to be unhappy, and there's a loss based on conforming to this hierophant. Because in their feelings, they are not, you know, they're walking away from a lot of spilled cups here. So it's like, okay, the cups are spilled, I can't, it's like they're realizing that doesn't matter what they do, the cups, that time when they could love, when the love was an opportunity to be exchanged, it's gone, right? They cannot fix it, right? Maybe they're trying to, there's an opportunity to fix something, but realizing they can't fix it. And the best way to deal with it is to get out of there, and because it's not something they can resolve on their own. Yeah, so it's a very difficult situation. Virgo, you have the Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah, Aries, maybe you have Aries in your chart. Someone wanting to come back again as well after an ending. I see collaboration in your work situation will improve your economy as well. There will be justice in a situation going your way, and you were right about it. Some of you could, if you want to get pregnant, that's the time as well. You are putting yourself first here. You are also closing a cycle that's painful, prioritizing yourself, wrapping up a cycle, and knowing that you have to make a harsh decision in order for your own happiness. Yeah. Changing old patterns of behavior here. There's something that has to come to an end. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing to move forward, right? There is also a little bit of confusion because it is like, do I follow? Am I doing the right thing here? Yes, it's very much an ethical, moral question in here. So it is that something that can't be rushed, but knowing there is love here, wanting to go towards love. There's two people here that have love, but it's like, okay, because culture, tradition, something is in the way, that says, of course, you can't move forward, but it's like believing in old tradition, and then someone isn't even happy to do it as well. So I see, Virgo, that you have an opportunity. Someone is looking to move forward with you. They want to. I just see someone that want to start fresh. They don't want to give you any pressure as well. They have feelings for you, and at this time they are not making it complicated. They simply want to just spend time with you without the pressure as well. You might have new opportunities in a work situation. Virgo. Yeah, there is a new beginning here, especially in love and wish fulfillment, but removing blocks that don't have to be there. It's like not allowing someone to be a block as well. Someone stepping up, they are respecting your boundaries. There could also be a new person here, but this person could actually end up stepping up properly because they've been in and out. They're going through an awakening. There is like dark night of the soul. Someone is maturing as well. Like you could have given this person boundaries before and they didn't like it, but then now they see that you were right. like your directness and your bluntness about the situation. You were right all along, but someone tried to hold on to you maybe as well. You're standing your ground, you're moving forward. There is something to do with an energy around you. There is a block, right? There's a possibility here if someone broke your heart or it didn't move forward. It's possible to move forward here, but it would be, especially if you're dealing with the Taurus energy. Now it could also be a Leo or Aries. Yeah, someone here is someone that caused a tire moment and broke your heart. They're going to come back to you, but could be here that there is a Scorpio, someone with Scorpio in their chart. That someone has not been going towards their wishes, the love of their life as well, listening to other people, what is expected of them, and like just because they've been doing what other expects, the cups have been spilled over. It's killing this person on the inside, because it's very difficult to be happy, right? To move forward. So I'm getting a lot of energy. This there's something. It's like it's very it's actually very windy outside as well. It's a bit like you think that, oh, my life is all good and happy, but there is some kind of chaos in the energy in this week. I think Mercury retrograde is until the 1st as well. It's a bit of like, don't take anything seriously, that it's like best to almost stay away from communication. Very difficult, especially if you're going to socialize over the Christmas period as well. But you are strong. You're in your strength here, Virgo. You also have filled up the cup. Someone slowly but surely have not noticed that you are now just looking at them as an option. You are just looking at an option. You have several options as well, because you already have walked away. You passed a judgment on the situation, Virgo. You really have. Queen of Swords. Someone knows that they have pissed you off. And there's been a lot of delay. There's some energies like there's been a lot of delays. Yeah, for sure. I do see there could be a forward movement, maybe with Aquarius. Cancer, Scorpio. Someone, there is someone here that will not change. Could have Pisces in their chart as well. They've been on a crossroads for a very long time. And again, it has to do with guilt trip into what they owe, they feel they owe. So if they leave a marriage, then they feel they owe to give something anyway. And this energy doesn't really match where you are, and you're not really so patient with it, patient with their ways, stubborn ways. They can be happy with you. They will offer your commitment and everything. And they could have financial security, good job and stuff, but now you are prioritizing your feelings, your heart, right? You have also gained your own wealth, Virgo, and you're ready to wrap up a cycle. You realize that staying stagnant in this energy and not taking charge and staying there because you think that there is you are confused. It's not you that are confused. It's about not cutting someone out of your life because you feel also their energy is stuck on you. And often that's how it goes, right? It's complicated how we are attached to people for various reasons. Like, it's just, that's why it's never, straightforward. You can't just say, it's always easy to say, oh yeah, just cut someone off. But, it's just so much more than that. So the confusion that you are feeling, seeing, right? It's like you're examining your choices. You are, and sometimes you might feel guilty for examining your choices because someone is going through a tough time. So you are like, oh no, I shouldn't examine my choices. Maybe a tower moment went on between the two of you and you feel like you have to be considerate to this person while they find their happiness, something like that as well. Or you feel that, oh, when can I go, because you have already accepted an ending. Maybe you haven't announced it. Suddenly this person's coming back and you have already made plans. So when this person come back, you could again feel like, oh, maybe this is someone that want to confuse you, and they have done that before as well. Like they tend to come forward when, you know, with a good offer, or, you know, just to confuse you. Like they then suddenly can change, right? Just to make you stall. But again, I see now, Virgo, you have experienced different personalities of the same person, from immature, in and out. You have accepted all of their shadows and all of their faults and flaws and stuff like that. And you have healed the broken heart even with this person, and you can't go through that again. I'm seeing you have filled up your cup, right? You are sort of saying, you know, the only way from here is like far away from the old, and the tower shook everything up for a reason. So I mean, for many of you, if you have recently become single or released someone from your emotions, right, after pain, you could feel relieved. So then you could also be exploring options, and maybe you just feel a little bit confused about the options, because you are like, well, it's not really my thing to go dating, because if I was to, either I stay single, or when the time comes, I will be with the one. So if that's your mindset as well, and there is you feeling, oh, well, see, with the wand here, there's like quite a few people coming towards you. So if you are dating, or, you know, that could be your confusion, because that is also a confusing thing to do, right? I think especially if you are, again, you are someone that says, well, actually, I don't do online dating apps for sure. And then suddenly you find yourself on one, and then someone approaches you, let's say, or if you know, just suddenly decide, oh, I want to go out of town, and you bump into someone. It's something like that. You might do something that is not what you usually would do and explore, and that might confuse you why you're doing that. So then you are maybe over analyzing it and saying, well, of course I can't fall in love with someone in this environment, or, you know, that was just meant to be fun, or it's something like, you know, what type, well, as per now, you might say, okay, I know what type of person I will, you know, choose, if any. This is the type of person. And until now, maybe that's unconsciously, at least you've had that vision in your mind, and maybe it has been attached to this person here that's coming up as, again, Aries, Taurus, Leo. Now, because you're releasing yourself and have options, you are sort of then, it's like, yeah, one thing is it's a bit when you say, oh, I want to go clubbing, right? I want to go clubbing when I get somewhere. And then when you get there, I'm like, you know, yeah, it's nice to plan that when you're in your living room, but when you're actually there, it's not really right for me. So it could be some situations like that. And you are like, it's not really my thing to explore options, right? Maybe I talk about it. Maybe it's fun to talk about. I'm not actually doing it. So it's something like that could... You are suddenly faced with receiving an option that you have been looking at, and not just one, it could be 7, it could be quite a few. I see 3 here, and then you're like, oh no, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to move forward, because especially if you are officially moving forward away from someone, Virgo, and then it's just like, no, I'm not ready for that. So because this person's holding on to you, you don't want to hurt them, right? You know, also they might be checking up on you. You also know that they have just, because many of you, they have chosen to move forward with you. They have, you know, offered you whatever you want, right? And they, you know, so it's like it's the law, like it's a bit of confusion here. The current energy is also like you might be sort of feeling a bit on edge, a bit of anxiety. There could also be gossip, and you're like, yeah, it's up in your head. So it says here, the advice is pretty much to say, okay, if you are in the middle of a storm and you have a choice to leave the storm, there is no reason why you should stay in the storm. And you might say, well, no, if other people staying in the storm, I'll stay in the storm as well, because, you know, I don't want to be alone. So, right, you have 2 options here. Basically, you're going towards two final candidates. You have a fire sign, you have an earth sign. And it could shock someone that you are moving forward. Someone could have Aquarius as well, I'm getting, so maybe it's a combination. Could have Pisces as well. Virgo, it's an option that you are not revealing to others, but you know there is feelings from your side towards this person, Virgo, and then you are like, because you have the Emperor here and the Empress, so it's as if you are sort of saying, well, if I could choose these options, let's say, I know who is my person, but right now I don't want to rush it. I just want to move forward in my life. I want to explore the world. I want to explore the options. But somehow this person is coming towards you at the same time as someone else is around you as well. And it's going to move forward. It will move forward. There is a situation in progress in where you're pushing it away and saying, no, that can't be. I had a tower moment with this person, so no, but there is a person you feel, okay, I have feelings for them, but you feel confused about your feelings as well. You are like trying to shove the feelings away. You're saying, no. I must stay on the, so there could be a choice between a Leo, Aries, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, very interesting. And it's like it's a full-on choice as well. Like, I mean, someone's coming. One is offering you an extremely wish fulfillment, like type of connection, right? The other one is stability. Both is an offer towards you. Wow. One is codependency. There could be, and that's someone you have been separated or you need to separate from. And the person that if you follow your heart and take the decision that goes purely towards your heart, it says here it's going to be that's what you need, basically. So many of you, Virgo, could have a decision about a financial offer. Maybe in the past you have chosen someone that was financially secure. It was the most important, and maybe also it's something that it's going to be different for all of you, Virgo. But it could be that all your life you might have, you've been in love with someone or love someone that have the financial security. You might not have thought anything of it other than, well, that's my type, that's what I want. But then when you are presented with other options after experiencing that someone with the financial security, like they maybe work too much, they're cold, maybe they can split the rent, and there's like all these securities, right? But they don't have time for you, for love, and they are not the right person for you, let's say. And then you're feeling, well, I don't really enjoy this connection. I didn't really enjoy it. I want to wrap this up. And so for many of you, could meet your twin flame, or you have a twin flame, someone you've been in separation from as well. Yeah. Interesting. So I do see you will go with the flow here, Virgo. You could be manifesting as well, like you're getting out of a storm, and then when you get out of the storm, you are sort of, oh, that could have been avoided. It is I could have avoided that, or maybe you can't. There could be, someone around you that is, I know Christmas time, there could be family members and difficult situations, right? The world is full of difficult situations, right? It's very often like hide and seek when it comes to social media, news, all this kind of stuff. I think anyone is like that, knowing that if you put yourself in a crossfire for too long, you're going to feel bamboozled, right? So there could be an energy here of feeling a little bit bamboozled, but you have already made a decision now. So there is a connection here. In addition to This could be with a Leo. This could be someone abroad. Strong Leo here. Aries as well. There is a divine counterpart. Could have Pisces in their chart. You have. I see that you are many of you are ready to also make a move somewhere. I mean, like, as in also the location could be a factor. Like, you could sort of have been very attached to a location, and suddenly you're saying maybe the move is the best thing for me, right? So you are going to make the right choice for you. Maybe you haven't followed your intuition before, but you are going to follow your intuition here. Someone you might depart a friend. You might leave the end of the new year, and you're sort of, okay, who I'm moving away from, no hard feelings. This energy that's here as well, maybe you're realizing that, oh, maybe I got caught in some kind of arguments, or maybe I paid too much attention to or took something personal, or maybe someone is taking something personal about you here. So but there is an unfinished business here. There is something you've left behind that's making you happy, or someone left you behind that's making them happy. This person is looking for you though. Yeah. Yeah. They definitely are looking for you, Virgo. Marriage, yeah. Time. It wasn't the right time before. It is now. Someone with an outdated mindset as well. Someone could come to the person that you're dealing with as well. Something about them dealing with their environment have made a negative impact, or it's it brought a burden to their life, and maybe they're just realizing they've taken on something that it was unfair, taken on too much, didn't speak up. They now want to like, they really got like gone through it, like the dark night of the soul, overthinking. So definitely could be air sign as well. Yeah, overthinking, stressing, instead of just speaking about it, maybe taking things too seriously, just like, yeah, this person could definitely be an air sign, overthinking. I do see here, you are going to travel. I think that for many of you, if you're closing a cycle and it's positive, it doesn't mean it's an ending. We have here, someone's taking the lead in love, Leo, coming towards you. A lot of attraction, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. So someone is walking away from a contract on a distance. Someone has to cut loose from someone. That could be an air sign. Yeah. This is about not being confused anymore, but pursuing happiness. Someone is being strategic about reconnecting with you. They might have changed their ways. You might be dealing with a twin flame connection here, where when you met, it was kind of very flirtatious. It was, you couldn't put the twin flame print on it. It was a fling. Maybe you even was told or felt like you were dealing with a player. This person's coming around. They're more mature. They are, they are going to express that you are the happiness. I see an instant connection. I think that you're going to go for that. Transformation here in a spiritual connection. Yeah, past life connection. Travel. Look outside your door. Virgo, there's someone outside. It's going to make you happy. Maybe you think actually this person will be the last person that could make you happy, but they are, you balance each other out. And the way they're coming towards you, yeah, it's fun. It's happy. There is maturity as well. You and I were too young. So yeah, this is someone that I feel you're leaving me behind. Yeah, I lost myself for a little while. I hid behind material things. My life is not together as it seems. I wish I had treated you better. I know I messed up everything. So yeah, clearly here someone, I'm becoming a better person. Yeah, if you know someone like that, it's time for me to heal. It could also be that I love you unconditionally. I think also here, Virgo, if you are dealing with someone that, again, you are not really, if yourself is overcoming a relation, for some of you, that's what's happened as well. Big change in your life, right? And there is someone from your past that you have a strong connection with, but you can't see yourself in a relationship with them. And even though you haven't got any grudge for them, you just think, no, that's never gonna happen, right? Absolutely not. Or like, but not for the reasons that other than that is more not practical, or you're not a match, or you don't live in the same location, or you don't not on the same page in life, something like that. But I see someone contacting you. There is a chemistry, there's a spark, and when you get that spark, you will actually see a more mature side of this person, where they know they have to heal themselves, and they will show you in terms of just, they will spend time with you. There will be, again, sparks flying, but they will be honest about where they're at. And I think that you will appreciate that. There's definitely a fire sign here that it's like they are going to say, look, maybe I blamed everything on you. I was running away thinking of myself, and I just left you and said that we're not right for each other. So they're going to tell some truth. They're going to reveal something to you where that's going to strengthen your bond regardless of what happens next. So yeah, Virgo, these were the messages I had for you. Please like, subscribe, and share comments. I'll see you very soon.